In this video, we will look at some of the more common baseball idioms. But first of all, to understand American culture, you have to understand a little bit about baseball. The game was invented in the United States in the 1800s. It has become a part of who we are. This picture shows Babe Ruth, a true American icon, a player in the 20s and 30s. He was as well known as any movie actor or any president. During World War II, when the Japanese would attack an American position, they would yell, "To hell with Babe Ruth." This is a picture of Jackie Robinson. He was the first Negro player allowed into the major leagues when the Dodgers signed him to a contract. He became more than a baseball player. He became a civil rights icon and leader. He was an inspiration for all black people in the United States at the time. This is a picture of a baseball card. This is an older card from 1952. You would buy a pack. It would have 5 cards and a stick of gum. Youngsters would save their allowance, run down to their local store, and buy these packs, hoping to get some of their favorite players. For Americans of a certain generation, Mickey Mantle was their first hero. The card pictured is a 1952 Topps rookie card. Rookie card means it was Mickey's first card and is quite valuable. Recently, one of these cards sold at an auction for over $500,000. Most father and sons in America at one time will have a game of catch. It is a wonderful bonding moment between the father and the son. Okay, let's start with the idioms now. But first, sing along with this great traditional song about baseball.
Hey ball! Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
In baseball, if you fail to put the ball in play before 3 strikes, you make an out or fail. In this cartoon, Billy has asked Sally if she would like to go out on a date. Her response is, "Not if you were the last boy on earth." Billy has struck out. In baseball, if you hit a home run either by hitting the ball over the fence or circling the bases before the fielder can throw you out, it is called a home run or hitting it out of the park. This is the best thing you can do in baseball. It would be like scoring a goal in soccer. In this cartoon, Sally responds to Billy with, "I would love it," when he asks her to go on a date. Billy has hit a home run. So Billy has succeeded. He has accomplished his goal. Baseball is one game that cannot be played in the rain. So unless you're at a dome stadium, you will be issued what they call a rain check. You can go to a game in the future using this rain check. In the world of idioms, it has 2 meanings. It is a receipt or a slip of paper allowing you to buy something that was on sale that the store did not have. This rain check, issued by CVS Pharmacy, will allow the customer to buy the item on his next trip to their store. Another common use for this term is to do something at a later date. In this picture, Billy asks Sally, "Do you want to go to lunch?" Sally responds, "I'm too busy jumping rope. Can I get a rain check?" Our next idiom is ballpark figure or just ballpark. This is when you're asking somebody to give you an estimation or an educated guess. Our next idiom is called playing hardball. This means you are very strict or very serious about a situation. Maybe at work, one of your coworkers is not doing his or her job, so it might be time for you to play hardball with them. Baseball is known as a hardball. Idiom batting 1,000. In baseball, this would mean that you got to hit every time at bat. This is impossible. This is a picture of Ty Cobb. He has the highest lifetime batting average in baseball at .366. In idiom world, this simply means being extremely successful. Okay, our seventh idiom is called on deck. This is the next person to do something. In baseball, it's the next person to bat. In life, it would be you're the next person to give a presentation or to do something at work. You would be on deck. Next up is pinch hit. This means to replace someone. This picture shows Kirk Gibson, who has pinch hit in Game 1 of the 1988 World Series. He has just hit a home run to win the game. The idiom go to bat for someone in baseball is exactly the same as pinch hit. However, in idiom world, it's more like you are supporting someone or something. The idiom 3 strikes and you're out. Remember? 3 strikes and you've made an out, which fails. In life, that would mean you have had multiple chances and still have failed a task. So 3 strikes, you strike out, we know that's a failure. This idiom talks about having 2 strikes. This would simply mean that you are in a potential dangerous situation. You are about to fail. The idiom throw someone a curve. In baseball, a pitcher tries to deceive the batter by putting movement on the ball. In idiom world, it simply means you are trying to trick or deceive someone. Idiom 13 also refers to a ball that is thrown in a different way to deceive the batter. As an idiom, it simply means somebody who is a little different and might be considered maybe a little strange. Our next idiom is to touch base. Now in baseball, there are 3 bases and home plate. As an idiom, it simply means to connect with someone. Can't get to first base. Remember, in baseball, if you can't get to first base, you are out or you have failed. An idiom, it simply means you are not even close to being successful. The idiom cover all your bases. This is simply you making sure that all possibilities have been explored or examined. You could say, I need to cover all my bases before I make this presentation at work.
It's okay with the
I'm
audience.
crazy about baseball.
Will you stand still? Pick up your hat. Go pick up your hat.
Okay.
Now look. Then you'll go and peddle your popcorn and don't interrupt the act anymore?
Yes, sir.
All right, but you know, strange it may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Nicknames, pet names.
Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddie.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Funnier than that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first base.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, don't change the players.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
Stay off of first, will you?
Well, what do you want me to do?
Now, what's the guy's name on third base?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again.
Well, I can't change their names.
Will you please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst?
Now, what is it you want to know?
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third
Third
base. You got an outfield?
Oh, sure.
St. Louis has got a
Oh,
good outfield?
absolutely.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
Stay out of the infield.
Don't mention their names out here.
I want to know what's the fella's name in left field.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, man.